Hey guys, it's Sienna and welcome to week 3 of my vlog. I'm spending some time here in Southern California and I'm having a great time as always. So today I want to talk about ways to get around campus. So California State University Northridge is 3 times bigger than my home campus, so I'm not really used to that. And the walk to class was a lot longer than I'm used to. It's not very long because lately I've been walking. I don't really have a choice. I've been walking down like a 15-20 minute walk to get down to my classes. But I did want to find something that was more convenient, a little faster. So what I did is I looked at different ways to get around campus. So there's a variety of different options. Obviously driving is one if you have a car, but I don't have my car down here, so that didn't work for me. But if you do, there's always parking passes you can buy, and it is a really convenient way to get around campus, and you get there fast, so it's not much waiting time. Second, there's a lot of people that ride bikes around campus. If you do that, I do recommend getting a lock for your bike. You put it up outside the class building and just lock it up so no one can get to it, because there have been bike thefts reported on campus. So just to avoid that, get a lock. Don't want that to be you when you're spending money on a bike. So overall, biking is a great way to get around. It's fast and it doesn't take a lot of energy, honestly, unless maybe you're going against the wind. But you're able to carry things that you need to bring with you, and it's really easy. Second, skateboarding is really popular on campus, and there's a few different ways you can do this. You can just get a regular skateboard, which is the classic, or you could get a longboard, which is what I ended up getting actually. I have a 44-inch longboard, which is huge. There are different sizes of those. I think I got one of the bigger options, so it's a little harder to carry around, but there are places to lock those up outside of campus too. I don't know if like your campus would have that, but we have like stacks that you can put the skateboard into a slot and you just lock it up. It's super convenient, it's really easy. Doesn't take up space. My longboard is pretty big, so it's not something I'd want to carry around with me for very long. But the next option is a pennyboard, which is literally just a small version of a longboard. They're small, they're tiny. So the plus side to this is like it's very convenient, it's easy to carry along with you. If you have a bigger backpack, you could probably put it in your backpack. I don't know for sure. I'm not comfortable enough on a board that small. So that's a downfall, I guess. If you're not that great at skateboarding, it might be hard to get used to a board that small. So that is a little downfall there too. Next, what I didn't expect to see on campus was the amount of scooters. I totally didn't even think about it being a way to get around, but it was, and it's really popular. It's quick, easy, and I mean, you steer it with your hands. It's almost like riding a bike, but small. It's super convenient, and I totally understand people who do it. It's so easy. They're light, easy to store. Yeah, it's a good option if you're okay with having a scooter. And of course, the classic walking. You can get around campus walking. It's great. Highly recommend it. Good exercise. And if you're sitting all day in classes, it's a good way to just stretch your legs and just get active throughout the day. If you struggle with going to the gym and working out, you can always walk, and that can be your exercise. It's great for exercise, getting your heart beat up and things like that. It's just a health thing at that point. A lot of places do have shuttles around campus. I don't take them just because I do like the health aspect of walking around and riding bikes and things like that. The only time I took the housing shuttle was my shoe had dug into my heel and it was painful to walk, so I did take the shuttle when that happened. But other than that, it's not my favorite way. I also don't like keeping track of when it's showing up and not. But if your campus is pretty big and you don't have a car and you'd rather do something like that, there is sometimes a shuttle that'll get you around from housing to campus, or maybe sometimes around campus too. The one at my campus here in California, it just goes from housing area to the campus area. So you have to do some checking on that to see what your campus offers. Personally, I have very little experience on a longboard, but I'm doing my best. I'm practicing a lot, and hopefully I'll get comfortable enough to ride it to class and back and painful relief. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next week.